Hello, good morning. Today we are going to play the game on this stage. Arcadia is prepared for Spartans and Gauls only, or the game is already played. We are going to watch the replay. Music. It lasted about 52 minutes. Music. Okay, this is not ours position, is this? Because we put a fast speed. And we give the map a tad more and as in observer or faction, it is worth I have to tell you that you have to be fast in this game. I do not know why, but you have to be very fast, because if you do not eat the Gauls, by the way, here are some berries that are actually a nuisance. Well, if you see how they disappear, it's because I'm removing them. That's why they have to paint there later when building, I don't know, for example, houses or other buildings are a nuisance. Now when I can, I'll start building no less than 3 barracks in a row. We have to draw up combat forces, but quickly. I'll tell you, if your gifts don't eat up for some reason, they are faster and therefore you have to protect yourself. Well, on the other hand, here we have a field of cherry trees. Here we also have some fruit bushes. Well, we'll use them here. I don't know if they are the first 3 women that were working there. And later we will also work on those brain fields. Okay, we already have 2 barracks, as you can see. 3rd. But of course you need resources and everything has to go at your own pace. You can't take a step if you haven't taken a previous one. Music. Music. Well, in principle, the Gauls are in the opposite position. However, they get into place very quickly near our position and they are also attacking us. Now you will see it is worth 3rd barracks. Music. We have not yet passed to the intermediate phase. We can. Music. Very well, there we are going to place a resource warehouse to start collecting the wood and also prepare, because they won't take long to attack, you'll see, and when the attacks take place we have to try to bring all the people to all the soldiers. Let's go. Music. We are already building a good here. A market is already built, a forge, and there in front he will go to other market. We are also working, as you can see, with the stone and with the wood, so we are already preparing for the next phase. We speed up a little bit because it will not take long to have this folds with the dice. Very well, I have already set 100%. Exchange for metal. Music. Although in this case, almost the most complicated resource is that of wood that you see. Music. Well, here I have a lot of people who have been standing still to do We will have to start it. Music. There. Are two over there mines and wood? Well, it goes out for resources. That we have extracted. Well, not yet. This value is paralyzed because we don't have enough houses. Because I have already ordered 5 or 6 to build houses and continue increasing the population. Now, only soldiers because I already have 43 people working the food. Music. And look carefully that here I have placed an archery to be able to collect all these tricks to go. And now we are going to do is build a civic center here in this way. This triangle we reserve it, even the surroundings we go for the other one beyond, let's say the river. It is already taking time for the attack to start. Music. By the way, there is also stone here on the banks of that river there. I think what is to be seen, and that is what is in the knees, well parts, well rather what is in these steps. Because later you walk away and those rocks are no longer useful. You see, they have already placed something there on the other side, and this warehouse has remained in its territory, and we will surely lose it. There, the civic center is there. You see the closure, how quickly they have done it. Here comes the attack. Come on, let's see how we defend ourselves. I insist all the forces, if possible, to defend. There, I am building a tower. There are 2 pines. First, help us in the defense, and second, recover that storehouse of resources. That you two have lost. Music. By chance. What do they have now? Music. They are losing out. Look, they have less and less population. Music. Okay, everything may change. They have seen it wrong and they are already withdrawing. Now we have to be careful that the soldiers do not go to that civic center. That is so close. Music. This one will have to put that defensive attitude or take them to a more remote place. We are going to build more towers. Music. I suppose that the ideal would be to place 5 or 5 soldiers here just in case. And obviously avoid this to see what those 2 do there if they have placed inside. Okay. Only 1 enters. And so The shirtless ones are looking for what they have left. Music. It is difficult to avoid that they do not go to the centers to the enemy buildings. You have to see, look at those guys who are going inside. For sure they will all fall. Well, here we have built this civic center. We are working here. We are also going to increase the speed now as long as there are no attacks. And let's see what population they 49 have only. Music. Attacking again, let's see. They are few but they don't stop. Give the can. Music. We are going to build another tower. Music. And see if they let us work. Music. It is incredible that with the few people they have, and who are bothering me. Let's see, we have already recovered that warehouse. Here, as you can see, I have 5 soldiers inside that thing, so now it's more protected. I also have 5 here, but it's one of them. It's a woman. Your aunt. Well, as you can see, we already have an arsenal here, a fortress there, 2 canteens, the 3 of us. Well, there is another fortress. Here, 3 canteens, we are building. We will also build, I think, the 2 stables. And all the ones that were here have fallen. Well, what are we going to do? Well, look, we have recovered. We have taken the tower from them. Perfect. By now they must be very weak. Let's go. And there goes the wonder. Now we are already with an advantage. Well, actually, we have been with advantages for quite some time, but they keep insisting. It's incredible. Well, let's speed up. And see, wonder how it's going. Well, it's done, but it can't be activated yet because I still have a long way to go to get a lot of wood above all. Well, this is under control now. When the first projections start to emerge, we will take care of that civic center and of that, and say of that tower. Music. Music. Well, as you can see, we have been controlling our border, repelling their attacks. They have weakened a lot in. Now we will give them a blow now when I consider it appropriate, but for that we are going to wait for the battering rams to start coming out. And that is already happening. Music. Okay, I would say that we are going to start now the Battering rams are going to attack their 1-1. They are shameless, these gifts have to be seen. With few and they are fed, but they do nothing but annoy. Music. Also, let's go for that civic center. We get it if we can. Or it seems that it's going to fall. Music. Well, we can't get it now, Las Torres. Music. We're already ahead of us. Music. So we've got it now, we're going to inside. And now it seems that it is going to be all sewing and singing. This is a barracks. Well, I would say that we are going to another side to see here. There is a fortress and there is a tower. Oh, they were attacking me, really incredible teachers instead to defend themselves. Now they are going to have a very bad time. Well, he can't think of anything else but to attack us. Music. Let's see here, it seems that I have sent. No, not yet. Well, if I make a battering ram today, here we go. We're going to clean up. It's also outside. Music. Music. Okay, we have snatched the fortress. Music. Insist now, it is a path of no return. Now we are going for them. Music. It seems that they have gone to leave the cargo they were carrying because they have not yet taken it. They have approached there and yet it is loaded with wood. Okay, we continue to see that we find another civic center. Come and see if we remove it. We also have the population cap. And now this is going to be very easy and we are going to reduce. We continue. Practically good removing. There is another civic center there and removing that area. The entire center is practically ours. We continue. Okay, now it's up to this tower and perfect warehouse. Things halfway. Okay, now let's go to the civic center. And see here we have tied up Leonidas. Well, remember we are working with the Spartans. The Spartan catapults, or they don't go, or I don't know how to use them. Because I couldn't use them. Okay, now we have the whole area made for us and only the area that the Gauls occupied at the beginning remains. In other words, we started up there to see if we are capturing the buildings. Exactly. Look at how easily we are taking the buildings from them. Applause. And I think I fear that those that they had locked up in the towers now. That I see the towers well, they are going to stay locked up for the whole game too. Infinity and beyond. Music. That typical main we. Finish off again. And I think that only this fortress remains. The game is over, so it comes out maximum speed and to form, and that's it.
Esta partida la he realizado varias veces, entonces he visto que al principio se me comían los galos. He tenido que construir varios cuarteles para sacar muchas puertas de entrada, porque si no, tenía todas las de perder. Bueno, ahí tenéis.
You have the hero and all the others who are not working in formation, and the battering rams are here. 4 agree well. Here I have 6 girls who are doing nothing for the moment. Very good. Well, I'm picking up the people. There you have the door that I just destroyed it to make room, and that's it. Let's see the score. Okay, well, we haven't doubled. Obviously we haven't doubled that. Okay, well, we haven't doubled. Obviously we haven't doubled that. Military score, but the economic score, yes. It was. Because the gifts are always much faster than me. I don't know why. Well, we'll try nothing. Another scenario. Okay, see you later.